Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead.
Hey Jack.
So this is the first day of Copycat Week. So we're doing restaurants because, you know, who can afford to go out anymore? So the first thing we're going to do is Jack's going to put this whole tray of bacon in the oven. I'll get out of his way. Alright, so the next thing, I normally would use my little thing like this, but I want to get small slices. So I'm going to give Jack a potato and a knife, and I'm going to bring you down here. We're going to make Wendy's seasoned potatoes. So we're going to do wedges, but we're going to do them smaller than what we normally would. So we're going to cut our potato in half. That potato had a tail. And then see this, Jack? We're going to go like this. And we're going to cut them kind of in so that they're wedges like this. See? But we want them smaller.
I like that.
Yep. Or you could cut them in the middle and then two off to the side. However, it's easier for you. Jack's doing prep. He's like, how exciting is that? You love when I call you over here to do prep, don't you? I just knew it. I've never had the seasoned potatoes, so I'm hoping that they're really good. Alright. So it's not going to be a real long video again today, but we're going to get these cut up, and then we'll bring you back and show you how they're seasoned. Alright, so I changed a few things because I didn't like the way it looks. So in this is my potatoes. I have olive oil. I have paprika, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and a cup of cornstarch. It just didn't look like it was mixing up well enough, so I added a little bit more olive oil to it. I think that looks better. What do you think? It just looked like it had too much cornstarch on it.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
And not enough oil, so I added more oil to it. So I just killed 3 minutes of my video. Oh, jeez. But that's alright. I want it to turn out okay. Alright, so now I'm going to dump them out on here. I think that looks better, don't you?
Yeah.
Before it looked like all just powder. I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, so I'm going to spread them out. And they want 450 degrees. Try to do them single file here. Alright, Jack, you can throw them in the oven. Alright, so we'll be back for the next step. So now I guess we can tell you what we're having today. What are we having, Jack? You requested it.
We're having Baconators.
We're having Wendy Baconators. That was Jack's request, so we're doing that one first. So what we're going to do is we've got another pan here. We obviously can't fit it in the oven because there isn't room yet. But we'll get them ready. So we're going to split these apart, and we're going to put them on there so that they can toast when we get room to put them in there. Jack's like, Baconator! Might not have room on one, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, we might if we move it this way a little bit. Well, here, let me see one of the bottoms. We'll make it work. And we'll just put this one right here. Alright, so we're going to put that over there for now. Now, we need to move your pan for a minute. So at Wendy's, they have square burgers. And We have our prepackaged hamburgers, but we thought about it. And because it's a double, we thought, how in the world would we put our mouth over those burgers? So, we're going to do our own, and we're going to make them a little bit smaller because we both don't know how we'd get our mouth over it. So, we're going to take our hamburger, and I'm going to do a nice patty like that. And we'll be down here so we can show you what we're doing. You can be doing it too, Jack. So we got the patty, we put it down, smash it down a little bit, and then we're going to make it into a square. Because Wendy doesn't have round hamburgers. So you need 2 for each burger. It's got to be flatter than that. All right, so I'll do another one. Yeah, we don't want these so big that you can't eat them. Because I don't think they make them that big at Wendy's, actually. So I'm going to flatten it out. And then I'm going to square it up. And we're going to make 8 burgers because that's how many buns we have. So we're going to need 16 of these square patties. Go ahead. So how does that look for a square patty? So we're going to get all these patties done up, and then we'll be back. Alright, so believe it or not, the potatoes are already done, but we're letting them stay in there so they can get a little crispy. We're going to turn our stoves on. We got all of our burgers into squares. Obviously, we won't be able to cook these all in one batch. We're not Wendy's. There we go. And we're going to put salt and pepper on each one of them. How about that? I tell ya. So we're going to get these burgers all fried up. We are going to toast the buns. We'll come back before we finish these first ones so that we can spend a few minutes with you guys. Tomorrow is going to be something that we did before, actually, and it was really, really good, and we're really going to do it again. It's one of my requests. Thursday, actually. Wednesday, I can tell you that it's going to be a Taco Bell special. But I'm not going to tell you what one it is. But anyway, Thursday, we're going to do one from, what is that place? Huh? No. We're going to do a recipe from, I can't think of that Down Under place that would normally cost $20.95. So we're going to make that meal. Since neither one of us are doing Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving, we're going to do it Saturday. So we're going to make a nice one that would be for our own personal Thanksgiving. We're going to both do, he's going to spend it with his brother, and I'm going to have both my sons, and that'll be the first time they've celebrated together in 6 years. So, cross your fingers, everything works out well with that. It makes Mom's day. So, we're going to make a nice meal then. Nate's not coming up from Tennessee, but he will be up during Christmas. I just talked to him. And Nate, if you're watching, congratulations. He passed all of his tests he needs for his new job. So he's past level 1 now. I am so proud of him. He called me. We talked for quite a while, and he's doing so good. So, we're going to get these fried, and then we'll be back. The first set is still cooking, and they're not staying very square. So, I guess they won't look completely like a Baconator, but it's okay. And then we had 2 extra patties, so that's what mine is. I've got an extra one in the center. And I have 4 more patties to cook up. So we do have the buns in the oven toasting. So we're trying to get it all done. But we're not going to have square patties. They're just not staying square. So we'll be back. Alright, so all the burgers are done. So what we're going to do first is take and put burgers on the bottom. And they didn't stay very square, but that's okay. Then we're going to put slices of cheese over top of that. Might be nice if I brought you down so you could see what I was doing, huh? Then we're going to take and put some bacon over top of that. It calls for 3 pieces, but we should have doubled up our bacon and we didn't do that, so we'll have to be a little bit sparing. Well, we do have our cooked up bacon we could use, I guess, if we needed to, but I think 2 pieces is plenty. So then you put that next burger on top of that one.
Pieces. I guess I just put 2 on there.
And then we're going to put another slice of cheese on there again.
After we put the bacon on?
Yep. Put the burger over top of it.
Oh.
We tried to make them smaller, but I don't know if I'm going to get my mouth over that either. We might have to use some of our frozen bacon, Jack.
I might have to cut this in half for Missy.
Might have to. Alright, so then on the tops of our Baconator, and by the way, our fries do not look that great. They do taste good, but they don't look that great. We're going to take mayo and spread on the top. If you need more, we have some in the freezer.
Well, this will be fine. Now, 2 of Missy's, I'll put it on mine, but I won't put it on hers.
She'll never notice it. There you go. Told you guys he loses his breath whenever he thinks he's gonna do a boo-boo.
Yeah, I almost dropped it.
It's alright, you could have cleaned it up. Then we're gonna take ketchup and put on there. And obviously, the tops go on that. Look at that. I got ketchup on my fingers. So this is our, what we can call our Baconator. We'll be right back, get this mess cleaned up just a little bit, and we'll take a taste test. Alright, so if you notice the fries did not turn out that good. We would have just done regular fries, but too late now. So, let's take a bite of our Baconator. I really hope I can get my mouth over this. Mmm.
That's pretty good.
Mmm. It's far less expensive than they want at the Wendy's.
Yeah.
Those are really hot. I told you they were really hot.
I know, I don't learn.
No, you don't, Jack. Bad Jack.
You can still taste something on it, though.
I think I would have used less cornstarch than it calls for. I mean, they do taste good, but it just, yeah, I would have used less cornstarch and maybe more oil and more paprika. You never know till you try it, you know what I mean? So, they do taste good. They're just really hot. Oh, hot.
Steamy.
They do taste good, though.
Yeah, it tastes good.
They're steaming hot. Would I call that a fail? No. But would I do it again? No. I know somebody once in a while goes, I don't trust anybody's taste.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't trust anybody's taste test, but I will tell you if I don't think it tastes very good. So, I mean, it tastes good, but I wouldn't do them again. So, I will be back and let Tom take a taste test. We got one heck of a mess to clean up real quick. And then we'll be back.
Bye.
See you in a minute, guys. Well, hi, Tom.
Hello.
How are you?
Tired.
Well, go to bed at night.
Why? I couldn't do that. I had to get all this stuff out of the freezer. So.
Yes, so we can go put it all back in.
Yep.
Anyway, so today is first day of our copycat week. That is the Wendy's Baconator, and it is their fries. They're seasoned fries, potato wedges. They're not as good as I'd like them to be, but I think they're still pretty tasty. You can try them. What do you think?
I think they're pretty good.
I think I would have used a little bit less cornstarch, but they do have a good flavor to them.
Yeah.
You gonna try your Baconator now? I don't know if you can get your little mouth over all that.
I don't either.
That's a lot of burger to get over, isn't it? What do you think?
You can get any bacon with that one. So.
You have to take another bite just in case.
That's good.
So I made these earlier for you.
Yeah.
So you take another bite. So somebody wanted to see if they were moist or if they were hard or whatever. There's frosting on the top of it. But those are made in my omelet container.
Well, that might look like a little triangle deal, huh?
Yep.
That's what I mean.
I made them for your lunches. And like little Debbie's, they're frosted. And then they have the sprinkles on the top. You got ketchup on your lip.
I could do a combination of both.
I mean, combination of both.
You try crunchy in the middle and soft on the top.
Was it moist? You're such a fool.
It's moist from here to here. It was crunchy down here.
Does it taste good?
I ate 4 bites, didn't I?
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
If it didn't taste good, I wouldn't eat 4 bites, would I?
Oh, okay. So there's your answer, you guys. He likes the brownies. So there's enough for you to...
They're moist, but crunchy on the bottom.
Crunchy or just let me try a bite.
You take a bite. See what I mean?
I don't think it's crunchy on the bottom. Take another bite. That's not crunchy. Maybe it was just the one corner or something.
No, that's pretty much.
I'll eat the rest of that. You're not going to fight me for it?
Need to check one more time?
No. I knew you were gonna fight me for it.
I can't have it. You can't have it. I'll make it out of mush.
Jeez. All right. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
See you guys later.